Hi everyone, Johnny here. I wanted to walk you around what I've been doing. I had a few days off camera and I have made quite a few changes around here, so I just thought you'd like to see what's actually happened. So obviously you've seen this place. Behind it, I've knocked out some of this bit here. In fact, quite a bit of it. And the reason for that was because I wanted to possibly expand the living area so there's more storage area, and you'll see why I need the storage in a bit. But moving down here, you'll also see that I've actually extended the farm a bit because I was getting so many seeds from the wheat, from the beetroot, from the pumpkins, and I also found some melons. So the farm is looking pretty cool now, quite big. Along the edge of the river, lake, I have plenty of sugarcane growing. So that will help with all the paperwork and maps and whatnot when I do get around to doing those. Come inside and I've already made a start on a enchanting table. And the reason for this, again, you'll see part of it in a minute. It's because I have been mining a little bit and I do have diamond now, hence the diamond sword in the toolbar here. But you need a lot of leather to actually make the books. You need like 3 books and 6 plank to make a bookshelf. Having the bookshelves around increased the, I think it was like the chances of getting a higher level enchantment. So at some point I will be building this up so there's like 15 bookshelves around it, and then in here put your item in here, and then you put your lapis in here, and then you can see what you might get over here. So that's something that's new. A creeper actually got in here and blew up a piece of the floor. So now there's a nice hole there. Another reason why I want to extend. Also, this floor possibly needs to go up, or the storage needs to move, and I'll show you the reason for that now. So I've got all these storage chests along here. And why so much storage? Well, there's some over there as well. Well, I have been mining. There's a hole just in that corner over there. I've been mining in there, and there's quite a deep mine, which I'll show you in a second. Also, I've got this stone cutter over here, which is pretty cool too, because you put stone in and it just cuts it into the shape you want. You say how many you want, which will help with the extension of the castle and whatnot. Castle base. In most of the furnaces here, there's coal, because I've also found a lot of coal. This storage here, I've had a question about storage and it's messy. If you've got OCD, don't watch, because all of the chests are mixed up random at the moment. So you can see there's got the lapis in there. There may be lapis somewhere else as well. There you go, there's some there. Plenty of redstone, gold, iron. Plenty of stone. So much stone. In fact, so much stone. The reason for so much stone is just because of the amount of mining that's happened. So also a diamond pickaxe, which I've got quite far through, just because I needed obsidian. I needed obsidian to make the enchanting table. You need like 3 obsidian, paper, and 2 diamonds. Also leather for the books. So this is moving on. The bow and arrows, the bows, I've not made. The arrows I've not made. They're from skeletons that were attacking me. Dirt, shovels, stone again. Golden boots, didn't make them myself, got them off a skeleton. A few diamonds left. Thought I had more than that. I possibly do somewhere. More lapis and a potato. I should plant that. More stone and an empty one. Over here, just coal. Coal's next to the furnace. All of the furnaces will be moved together. The storage, the reason I want the roof to go up is basically because when you open one of these chests, I found this out the hard way. If I put one up here, I can still open the bottom one, but I can't open the one on top. And the reason for that, so I've been told, is that the roof is too low. And if the roof was higher, then the one on top would also open up. There are extension plans in the works for this particular area. So yeah, I've been mining quite a bit, excessively, some could say. So the reason I went down here initially was because there was a creeper under here, and it was just where a creeper had exploded before. There was some land missing, and while I was doing the farm outside, as I was taking a layer off, you could see a creeper moving around down underneath. and that was just because there was a hole and they spawned there. I thought it might be leading to another mine shaft or something like that. No, it was just a case of there was a small hole and a creeper. So as I was mining down, I thought a small little area would be good, and I just kept going. And I kept on going until I hit bedrock. So this is quite a steep drop down here. I haven't fallen off of it yet, and I really hope that this video is one that I'm not going to do that in. So coming down here, and now I'm just so nervous I'm going to fall down. Even though I've done this many, many times. Even here you can hear skeletons just moving around behind these walls. I do want to build like a mine cart track down here. So it's a bit easier to come down and go back up. And I think I have to do that with, you can hear the zombies right behind that wall. I think I have to do that with powered rails. This is something else I've done, but we'll get back up to this one in a bit. First, let's go all the way down to the bottom. And you can see there was lava coming in here. So because of the lava, I got some water. Then I explored through this bit. There was resource here. Everywhere there's a hole, there was basically resource, and there should be torches lighting them up. And this one doesn't, so I'm just going to plonk one there. And over this side, there was lava coming in here as well. That's another story, so we'll come back to that in a minute. And this did take quite a few iron pickaxes. It wasn't a slow process. No, sorry. It was a slow process. It was really a slow process. Mining all of this out, and you'll see why in a second. I'm going the wrong way. Let me just jump down here, and down here, and around here. Right, so I got down to bedrock at this point, and I was thinking, what kind of resources are there actually going to be? So I initially started with this one over here. So started with like a relatively small opening, and I thought, well, small opening's good, but if there's resources just beyond that, open it up a bit further. So then I went with a 3x3 shape, and I thought that's even better, but what if there's something beyond that? So then I opened it up, and I think this is the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I didn't open it up. I went by 3x3 as a standard. On most of these tunnels here, 3x3 standard. So I'm going to run down to the end now. It may take a while, but I think leaving it running will actually show you how long it may have taken, just because of the amount of time it's going to take me to run down here. So let's go. Nope, that's crouching. And like I say, everywhere there's a hole, it's resource. And this was going for quite some time, just replacing pickaxes, replacing torches. It was just quite literally, I would say endless, but obviously it ended at some point. So I got down here, and I don't know why I stopped. There are resources here. And I must have just got bored of going in this direction for some reason. There's definitely resource up there. I don't think there was lava behind this one. So it wasn't just this particular shaft I went down. Let me just put that one there. So it wasn't just this particular mining expedition that I did. In fact, I think this might be the second one, just because of how short this particular one is. And I think the actual original one was bigger. Yeah, I think this is the second one because I've done this piece here. And I thought, okay, well, why not go this way as well? This one also quite deep. And again, holes, resource, etc., etc. It does take a little while to get through these. And that's why I want to get a minecart system working, because a minecart system working is going to just make life easier, coming all the way down here and then going all the way back. So I think mine carts are definitely going to be a thing. I've been into the mine shaft that was under my base originally. So I've taken most of the resources I can so far. But they were just regular rails. So I need powered rails. All of the resource, all of the redstone that I've got from doing this mining will be able to be used for building up the mine cart. And as you can see, I didn't just do that one. I also went off at this angle and went all the way down here. This one was quite disappointing, to be fair, because I got this far and it was just lava, and you can see that lava from this distance. It is quite far away. And with all of these, I still believe that the first one that I dug is actually bigger. Yeah, so lava's coming in from up there too. So I've got some obsidian to mine up. I'm guessing there's lava under there. I'll get to that later. See if I can get through this. So one thing you're going to see now is I'm no longer eating apples to keep me alive. I can make bread because I've got so much wheat growing. And I may have stolen some from the villager farm as well, but they're fine. They don't need it. So bin that way, coming over this way. Okay, so I do believe this is the original one that's going this way, but I really can't remember now. Maybe it's not. Maybe one of the others back there is. So I went down this way quite far, but at the end of this one I think there was lava coming through. So to stop myself, yeah, there was definitely lava by looking at that obsidian there. Because I've got this floor pack, let me go up here. So I went back the other way, knowing that going up and across, there may be different resources, but the main thing is I'm going to hit the staircase going up if I went this way. So this is why there's another one just off the staircase kind of thing, not on bedrock level. So all the way down here as well. It has been quite the mining adventure. And there you go, there's the stairs going up here. So that's everything from bedrock level. In fact, I don't think it is everything. Because that one, there's that one that goes to the lava. There's this one here, which I don't think I've been down. Nope, I left some coal. Ridiculous. So I went down here with this one, and I think I stopped for some reason, and I think it's another lava reason. Yep. And I know it'll be coming back because of this. There was redstone. So that's going to possibly encourage lava to come through. Oh, can't get my water back now. That's kind of lost. It's okay, I've got more water. So yeah, this one got blocked off because of the lava. And I think if I get that redstone, I'm endangering myself. But I want the redstone. So let's just build gravel here. Oh. Cool. So more redstone, which is always useful, especially for those powered mine rails, which I have researched. But yeah, there's basically a lot of work been done down here. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this space. It's a lot of space. I might just keep it as is. I think it looks really good just because of the lighting, and I do love the way the torches light the place up. Maybe I need a bed, more resource, something just to store stuff so I don't have to keep coming up this staircase, which is just quite scary, really. Especially when you're going back up because you don't want to jump too far because there's a block above your head. And then at the top of this one, I thought, well, what resources might I get on this level? So again, I started the mission of going as far as I could. And when I got to the end of this one, well, not the end of it, but when I was mining out this one, there was a kind of a base here as well. Got some mushrooms, again, resource, lots of resource. And it goes round in a circle. There were things attacking me over here. So there's the water, which comes up here. Again, resource all over this place. As you can see, there's holes just taken out. It was just crazy with resource. And there's the circle complete on this side. And there's also a small place up here. Was it this one? Don't think it was this way. Going up into here, where there was again more resource down into a dead end, but there was a lot of stuff in there like zombies and whatnot. Then up here. So I came up here, and it was very dark, so torches out everywhere, and you could see that there was skeletons and whatnot, and you can see the floor type here, and found another spawner, which is great. These things are going to be awesome for experience. This one's mainly skeletons, I think, because it was just skeletons coming out and attacking for fun. Got some mushrooms. And so when I found out that that was sort of, okay, it's not going to go anywhere, I don't want to carry on going that way. I may do, but I don't want to at the moment. So I decided to start again, coming through this way. When I was coming through this way, same thing happened. More of a mob area. And there was resource down here, collected all of that. It doesn't go very far past this end bit here. This place up here has a lot more to explore. So been around here, got all the resource right up till the end, and the same in the other direction. There were waterfalls coming down. There was redstone, there was coal, there was iron. Just loads of resource. The only thing protecting it here were about 5 or 6 skeletons. And it is just, this place is huge. Like every place I've been to here, resource again. Every place I've been to here, or every time I drop into somewhere, it's huge. The detail's great. There's just like waterfalls coming down onto coal. There's monsters behind it. They all want to kill you, obviously. But now I've got the diamond sword. I'm wearing iron armor, which needs an upgrade. Again, I've got the diamonds. It's feeling like I have a bit more power in the game. I'm not dying so much. Not falling over all the time. I'm not walking backwards off of things to try and escape one thing and then kill myself by jumping into lava or something, which may have happened before. So I decided to stop this one. And back to the stairs. So yeah, jumping on these things, going up, a little bit scary. Just because when you're jumping here... maybe it's not this one. There is one So go up to the top. But jumping on these blocks is just, see, can't jump. There's that block there, but I can't destroy it, so I have to go sideways a bit. So I think getting a minecart to just go down here and back up on powered rails is just going to be safer and take a lot less time than all of this jumping constantly. So that's where all of these chests were sort of, okay, I need storage for all of this stuff. It's a bit messy at the moment. And like I say, OCD, don't look in chests because you're not going to do yourself any favours. But I do have a plan to take all of them, make a storage area that's bigger so I can stack these on top of each other rather than side by side, because that's taking up way too much room. It looks untidy, it doesn't fit, but we will get there. Also did this table here, so you can put a map in there, which I've not done, and you can increase the size of the map, maybe make it onto a wall, make it look pretty cool. All of the sugarcane goes around to here and back around to the farm area and along there. Pumpkins are doing really well. Melons have, I think the melons are finished now. I think that's all the melon seeds I had. I'm going to harvest all of this up at some point. So for food, I'm not worried anymore. I've got plenty of food that I need, that I've got here. I don't need to walk around finding animals. I don't have to chop down trees for apples and whatnot. And I don't have to chase animals around for meat anymore, which is great, because there's hardly any around and it's getting to night time, so I'm just going to run inside. So what I'm thinking here is taking this wall here to about here, just under that window. Maybe build another one of those over this side and then have the wall coming across. Maybe put another one of those here. So you have turret, 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 and build them off across these sides. Have a roof going across at the window level. Maybe have the storage up here. Change these stairs for something that's a bit more stony. Get some more leather. So yeah, and then just move these chests up to the top. So I think that's all we've got time for here. So I've got 34 diamond. My armor is a bit tatty. Why not make some armor? So, crafting table. That is a costly piece of armor. I need those. Need those. And those. Looking for diamond here isn't that simple. It's not like it's everywhere. You don't run into it constant. In fact, the only reason I was using the diamond pickaxe, one, because it's a little bit faster. It's not that much faster than 9 pickaxe. And two, I thought, well, all of the diamond that I'm going to find from the giant mine downstairs would be making up for how much I would lose every time I used a diamond pickaxe. Not quite right, but hey, it got me through a lot of mining situations. So I've gone through about 50 iron pickaxes, if not more, just mining this bit out. But I do have plenty more because of the amount of iron I'm actually picking. That llama bringing villager decided at this time was the time he's going to turn up. In the base, seriously. I'm trying to make a video here and you're making far too much noise. Thanks, pal. No, go away. So, first of all, I don't know how he got in, but this place needs a roof. I don't even know what I was saying. That was such a distraction, I've got no idea what I was saying. So yeah, from now on, the diamond pickaxe will only be used for diamondy things, like mining out the obsidian. Looking at the obsidian stuff, it would be good to go to the nether, I think. Not sure I'm ready for that yet. Like, jumping up against skeletons at the moment, it's not as scary as it was, because I've got armor, I've got swords, a diamond sword in fact, and now I've got diamond armor on. But I don't think I'm ready to go into the nether and just wander around and lose everything. I need a lot more diamonds. I've been a bit further into this mine over here, and I have mined up a lot of the rails, the wood, the fences, and that's how I didn't make the wood fences for the farm. I just simply use them from this mine. So a lot of this stuff has gone now, and I also found out that the long way I was going to get into the other monster mine, there was an easier way to get to it, and it was just come down here past the original mob spawn, the very first one that I encountered, and just knock out this wall, and that takes me into the mine shaft where all of the other guys are. So down here there's still plenty of fence and logs to get, some more resource there, so I do need to just chip away at this one as well, just to get everything out from here. And I haven't lit everywhere up in here either, so so that's good to know, right? Ow. So I'm just going to light this up right now, just because I don't want that to happen again. There's so much that I need to still explore. There is so much in this place to just keep exploring over and over again. More coal, more iron, more rails, more fence, more wood. This place is huge, and I'm running out of torches again. Luckily, lots of coal around here. But as you can see, it's going to take a long time to just clear this whole place out, which is great, because hopefully during that long time I'm not going to run out of any resource. Ooh. That's an interesting place. I mean, stupidly I want to go down there. I guess I could just do that and stop the lava. Doesn't help me get down there though. Does make it dark so mobs can spawn, so that's probably a really stupid idea, but I'm learning. Again, there's just all of these places. So vast, so open. I don't know how many mine shafts this is, if they meet and combine and whatnot. There's just a lot. There is so much. And for that, I'm grateful. Oh, good, he burnt himself. I don't know if you can... Can you really block lava with wood? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing that's going to burn. I wonder how long it takes for wood to burn. Or lava to burn through wood. And how quick I have to be. And there's water up there. I hadn't actually planned to be lighting up tunnels in this video. Just a quick sort of, I've done this over here. But again, it's turned into, well, I may as well explore. Okay, I'm going to get away from that wood. It's going to burn. And I need to get up there. going to take this piece out and then block that off with stone. Then I'm going to take more stone. One, two, three. One, two, three. Pound of torches. There's a chest. I'm going to go get it. Unless I hear anything. I shouldn't be doing this in the dark. I shouldn't be over here. Oh no. I really shouldn't have done that. I need to be over there. This place is huge. There's loads to explore, loads to get, loads of monsters, loads of resource, and now I've just got to remember how to get back. So this is basically where I've been, what I've discovered, what I found. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. If you did like, consider subscribing. Bye.